And staying in the United States, incoming President Donald Trump's incoming border czar, Tom Homan, is being mocked and trolled on social media platforms, including Facebook and X. This comes after Homan sat down for an interview with NBC News on Tuesday, where he spoke about his plans to carry out Donald Trump's mass deportations. Speaking to NBC News, Homan said that he would like to begin mass deportations starting Monday of next week, which will be his first day in office. Homan added that he has many fresh ideas up his sleeve, including setting up a hotline where Americans can report the whereabouts of illegal migrants. However, Democrats, social media users, and media houses were quick to fact-check Homan on the issue of a hotline. In fact, ICE itself put out a statement clarifying that such a hotline has been operational now for 20 years and receives an average of 15,000 calls per month. Several Americans are now questioning whether Homan actually wants to introduce a separate hotline or if he's completely unaware of the current systems in place. Many are even asking if Homan intends to have an oversight over these hotlines where people could falsely report about a person's migration status. Now, Donald Trump's transition team is yet to clarify Homan's comments and has refused to mention whether a new and separate hotline would in fact be created. Meanwhile, several economists, lawyers, and professors who specialize in migration issues are urging the president-elect to rethink his mass deportations.
The staffing and the size of ICE and CBP are not enough to single-handedly deport 10 to 12 million individuals from their homes and communities overnight. However, states and local governments, again, some but not all, have expressed a desire and enthusiasm even to cooperate. And so I think we could be looking at local law enforcement and state police forces participating in arrest and apprehension efforts. I also expect that there will be many legal challenges. I expect that the new administration will seek to push the boundaries beyond what may even be legal or be constitutional, and that the courts will have, as well as lawyers, will have an important role to play in the future ahead of us.
Now, as a result of Donald Trump's new deportation policies, many illegal migrants in the United States are now finding ways to leave the country on their own, in a trend that is being termed self-deportation.
The reason why I don't consider staying in this country is because there is too much uncertainty with the new government of Donald Trump. Many immigrants or Latino Americans are going to be deported, right? Just like Trump has done in the past. It's also something that he has promoted quite a lot in his campaigns, and that's one of the reasons why I would not choose to stay.
Now, following Tom Homan's ill-informed plans of setting up a hotline, MAGA has come out in support of the border czar and is calling for deportations to begin on day one. With Donald Trump's mass deportations expected to cost upwards of $100 billion, it looks like Tom Homan would need a lot more at his disposal than just a hotline if he in fact intends to implement Donald Trump's plans.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.